guys, Sumer here, and today I have for you a Rome Total War Online 2v2 battle commentary. And I'm playing as the SPQR Romans, and my teammate is playing as the Seleucids. We're facing off against two people who are playing the Greek city-states. Let me check out my army real quick. I have 6 legionary cohorts, gold. And then I decided to bring some auxilia. So I have like 4 units of those. And then I got a Praetorian cohort with my general inside of it, because my general is a Praetor, I guess. And then I got some Equites and some legionary cav. I'm not really like too hardcore on my cav when I play as Rome, because Rome wasn't that hardcore on his cav. I do not like Praetorian cav. So let's check out the Seleucid army. He has phalanx pikemen, a glorious array of pikes right here. And I believe that's all he has. He doesn't have silver shields, just phalanx pikemen. So he also has a general's bodyguard units and cataphracts and some archers. So he has a lot of cataphracts, and then he has 2 silver shield legionaries all the way over there. So the battle is starting to engage. Over here I'm sending my Equites on like a death mission, and for some reason I get Greek cav confused with general's bodyguard. So like I was afraid of this cav, but I guess that cav beats Equites, I'm not sure. But I wanted to go for the enemy Cretans, so that, you know, it'd be one less advantage that the Greek city-states would have against us. So he's just firing at my Equites. So that was a really bad feint charge. Over here the cataphracts are getting hammered by the Cretan fire arrows. And so my teammate is, I don't know what he's going after. What is he doing? Looks like he wants to get shot in the back. But anyway, he finally turns around, and somehow the Greek cav was actually doing pretty darn good against him for a second there. And over here my Equites got outnumbered. And I was angry because my teammate wasn't sending cataphracts in support. So I was like, ah, come on son, it's team battle. So he's slowly marching up his army, and he has some other units. I did not check out the Greek armies right now, or I haven't checked it out yet. So there's some Spartan hoplites, of course. Can't be Greece without Spartan hoplites. So this army is basically all Spartan hoplites, so it's a rather tough army to fight. And there's a general's armored bodyguard. Guess I know the difference now. And before they engage, I want to check out this army. Some Greek cav with Cretan archers who are firing upon my men, and then some armored hoplites. They look pretty darn glorious. Can't wait to see them in Rome too. And then some Spartan hoplites on the left. Spartan hoplites should be on the right in the position of honor, but he chose to put them on the left. So I'm just sending my legionary cav. I don't know what I'm doing with my cav. I don't really care much about my cav in this fight. I probably should though, because I'm facing the Greek city-states and they do not have that good cav. So just by sheer weight of numbers, the Greek cav defeat my legionary cav. And over here, they're just cataphracts getting shot in the back. Phalanx pikemen getting ready for an onslaught of Spartans, and some more cataphracts. And I got my legionary cav and Equites right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I think I'm going to go hammer and anvil and hopefully, you know, destroy some of these Cretans, but they run away. So there's not much going on my end, except my dudes are just getting shot by arrows. Over here you can see I did kind of crappy hammer and anvil strike. So I'm just trying to get as much damage as I can done with my units before it's too late, but legionary cav aren't that great. And they're getting shot in the back and charged in the back.
The leader of allies has been
And my allies general has died. So let's check out the damage that these archers are doing. I was tempted to put my guys into Testudo, but I thought, nah, then he would easily just charge me. So right now our infantry engagement is about to start, and I'm throwing Pila at the enemy Spartans. And I'm trying to quickly outflank with this one unit right here. so, you know, I could have local superiority. So right now I'm just hammering them with my Pila, and they're trying to reform, so that means basically flank shots for me. So over here is a really tough spot. I should have saved my cav, and I should have used my auxilia quicker over here. But right here, I'm starting to make some headway, I think, with the flanking going on. And I'm starting to flank here as well. And you see, this is how I hope phalanxes will be destroyed in Rome too. Not just like straight up urban cohorts charging in. Because it's more glorious when you actually have to surround. Whoa, speaking of surrounding, that Greek cav just heroically galloped in there. And I was really frustrated at my opponents. Rather than helping my infantry engagements, I was telling him to hammer and anvil the Spartans on my flank right here because the situation looked pretty darn dire. He didn't do so hot over here, like he was dispersed everywhere. And I really wanted him...
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
I really wanted him to, you know, charge into the backs of these Spartans as soon as possible, so that my legionary cohorts will take less damage, especially seeing as how his infantry is all scattered and stuff. And I got my Praetorian cohort, which is fresh, to charge in, so they can do some major damage. I'm starting to surround these guys epically. Sometimes it's really fun to play as Rome. And I got my auxilia attacking these Spartans in the flank, as well as a unit of legionary cohorts. At least I think they're going to attack. Unless I just go off and run. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. But I should be hammer and anviling right here. And over here, I defeated the rest of his army, so now my other units can just gang up on his Spartans. So now I'm hammer and anviling here with more infantry. So I guess it's just hammering. Even though I got a surround on him, kind of, it's not working as well as it should. And I was just frustrated. How his cataphract was just sitting there while my dudes were just dying. Just, Anyway. I got more units charging in, so hopefully that would take care of the Spartans. And right there was a prime example of the Roman jump and stab move. So now I got all my units attacking Spartans, and they do not like getting attacked like that. And this one unit of auxilia is rather worn out, so I'm just going to send him to chase off some of the armored hoplites so they don't come back. And they run straight into my auxilia, which is where I want them to be. So finally, the Spartans are fighting to the death right here. Pretty epic, if you can see it. There's like 2 of them left. I think I finally killed the last one, so now my dudes are cheering. Hurrah! Spartans are dead. And there's one more unit coming up, but as long as they're isolated units, I can easily just destroy them by surrounding them and then charging once I have a good surround.
The enemy general is slain, and now his
And
men
somehow that
fear
general
us.
died. I don't know
It is
how that
time to
happened.
press the attack.
Oh yes, my Seleucid teammate has a ton of archers left, which is good, because it appears that all the Greeks have our phalanx units, so that's really useful. And I probably should have communicated better. I probably should have told him to, you know, save his units for later, so we could group all our legionnaires together and our cataphracts together and not engage the Spartans. But yeah, that was a failure on my part. So right here, I think he's just going to chew up these guys with arrow fire. And as I said earlier, I can easily just surround these units. So I got a nice surround going on. And these units will fall rather quickly once I have all of my infantry force surrounding a singular unit. But they put up a really good fight because they're Spartans. And now they break. after becoming radiated with epicness. And I think he's trying to go for a hammer and anvil here. But the Spartan player, yeah. His infantry broke before it could be a hammer and anvil. So it was basically just a hammer, and his cataphracts are going to get crushed by the hoplite spears. Spartan hoplites. I guess they came back? I don't know. And I have my auxiliary right here. So they're just going to attack the Greek cav, hopefully kill some. Do not want to deal with cavalry, seeing as how I don't have any. That will be no fun. I think his archers are shooting to the Spartans. Nope. Where is archers shooting? His archers are shooting at the Greek cav. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, just kidding. Don't mean to be mean. I guess I'm just cranky today. Something like that. So I'm just resting my guys and sort of repositioning them because they're really tired. And now he's finally starting to shoot into the flanks of these Spartan hoplites. So they're taking arrows to the back. I guess they're chasing my auxilia. It's kind of funny, chasing a unit as a phalanx. So his units are dwindling down, which is good for me, as I'm the only one with infantry left. He has some cataphracts as well, but they're exhausted. So I'm just going to fast forward until there's some more action. And over here you can see I'm trying to get us around. I'm running these units away so he keeps following them. And my teammate is shooting into the flanks, which is good. So by the time I have full surround on him, all is well. Here's my Praetorian cohort, my general. It's funny how my general doesn't have a shield, but he's the general. So like, he should have a crap ton of armor on. Anywho. There's some more Spartan units coming up, so I had to reposition my dudes. And he is shooting straight into the backs of these guys. Excuse me. I feel really weird right now. Probably shouldn't be making commentaries, but whatever. So here's a sight you won't see too often. An army of Spartans running away from battle. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward till the epic part occurs. That's cool, I got my auxiliary like a phalanx type thing. Shield wall, whatever. Alright, let's check this out. So I'm just charging in my guys whenever it's opportune. And his archers are facing off against the Spartans. The legionary cohorts comes in. Legionary cohorts. Some more legionary cohorts coming in to save the day. And that's pretty much the end of the battle. Except for these Cretan archers right here. They actually have bigger swords. So that's probably why they do better in melee. Alright, let's see this. So they're just gonna get chased. And I think this dude was the guy I faced, so he left the battle. So it's an AI. So can't admit defeat, I guess. So yeah, it's just a chase down of these Cretan archers with my legionary cohorts. And the cavalry has arrived. That is pretty much the end of the battle. Oh, uh-oh. There's still a Spartan hoplite unit that is rather full of men. So over here, these Cretans are pretty much dead because the cataphracts are chasing them. And let's see what happens here. Doing my little surrounding movements. I love using mobility of the legions. It's pretty sexy. Can't wait for Rome 2, by the way. I probably already said that, but whatever. And I think I prematurely charged my dudes in. Probably shouldn't have charged them in just now, because my flanking force was way too behind. So as you can see, my dudes are wavering.
Enemy
At
army
least
is
some
in
of them are.
flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
And here's my general coming in. That guy's just using fists. Look at that, right there. That's funny. Do you guys see that? He's just using fists. He's in the center of the screen. Oh, he got a Spartan right there. That's funny. Praetorian cohorts don't need weapons. They're already badass enough. It's funny as shit. Alright. So yeah, I got us around on the Spartans. Just let you guys enjoy this. Let's keep watching that dude. Let's find him. He's right there.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
And that is the end of the battle. Here are the battle results. Hope you guys enjoyed this fight. I sure did. It was rather nerve-wracking. So I'll see you guys next time on my next video.